Hey guys, Montae here, and welcome to the free-to-play news, and we're getting straight into this one. Free-to-play finally received its new best in slot staff and keys, and both are live in game right now. Our new best in slot item is Bryophyta Staff. Bryophyta is one of the two free-to-play bosses. Its staff was originally only allowed in pay-to-play worlds, but it was recently polled and passed to be accessed in free-to-play worlds. Brophyta Essence failed its original poll to become free-to-play, since there were some concerns about it being too overpowered for us, and at the time players just didn't have the chance to test it in game for themselves. But after years of discussion, it turns out it's not as bad for us as some made it seem. So now that these items are free to play, Bryophyta Staff is now obtainable by receiving a Bryophyta Essence drop from the boss itself, at a drop rate of 1 out of 118. Which now finally gives free-to-play a unique drop from the boss. You would then take your Bryophyta Staff and 50k GP to the Staff Keep Zaff in order for him to craft your Bryophyta Staff. Bryophyta Staff gives plus 15 magic attack bonus, which is a plus 5 increase from the previous staffs. And this isn't a bad buff considering how free-to-play still lacks valuable magic gear. For Armin who preferred to mage mobs with their leftover chaos and death runes, you'll receive a slight increase to your magic XP per hour, even though you'll need fire runes, but they're easily obtainable and cheap. PKers could possibly take advantage of this buff, but as of right now in most cases, its value just isn't worth taking in those kind of dangerous areas. Also, speaking of Bryophyta Staff and Essence value, as of right now, it made Bryophyta a decent money maker for regular accounts. And one last important thing the staff provides, it has the ability to save 1 nature rune out of 15 uses. The staff can be charged up to 1000 nature runes, which basically acts as storage within the staff. This is pretty good for Armin. It could possibly open the door for new training methods since they'll have spare nature runes from high alching and superheating. However, this ability most likely won't affect regular accounts as much, since on average they will lose money instead of profiting. And the amazing news just doesn't end there. Stackable boss keys are finally live in game as well. Both types of boss keys will now stack in your inventory instead of being individual items. This will save you tons of trips and inventory space, so you'll bring more food and strength potions, which indirectly increase your combat XP per hour. And in other news, any holiday item that weighs over 1 kilogram, its weight was decreased to 1 kilogram even. This means you won't use as much run energy when you have them, which also brings more holiday items some use when you're just playing or just hanging out. This definitely has been one of the most hyped single updates free-to-play received in quite a long while. Just seeing everybody drops and reactions on the release was such a cool experience. And I should have some on the screen to show you the community drops. I believe if the dev team make the Ice Giant boss to fit well in the free-to-play, that just might be the only update that could surpass this one for a while. And I have to give a huge thank you to Tanner Dino. I do quite a bit of research for these videos, and his knowledge has made a difference for the free-to-play community in general. So you can check out his YouTube and Twitch content. But please leave a like and subscribe to keep up with more free-to-play related news and content coming later on. And until next time, good luck, have fun, peace.